let me explain something to y'all. See, some of your favorite YouTube reactors, music reactors, they scared to, react to Heartbreak on the full moon. They would sit up there and they would look at the track list and be like, hell no, I ain't do it. I'm not doing it. But you know who did it? Me. Kenny Listens right there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Chris Brown Expanded Edition. If you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe, also share. This is the last Chris Brown album that I have to react to. Y'all really made me go through this whole man catalog, but it was worth it. Yeah, damn, I started this back when like April or something like that. And now I'm complete. This is the last album I gotta react to, so yeah. But we ain't gonna BS any further. We're gonna jump straight into it with track number 1, Intro. Also, for all my Chris Brown reactions, you could go to the playlist section of the channel, and I have a Chris Brown playlist, so you wanna say that.
Yeah, who would've thought this little dude right here? Chris Brown, pissy boy from Tappahannock, Virginia.
Oh, this be sick. Okay.
VA, this one for y'all, baby.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 1, Intro. Well, the intro, but I like that beat. That beat was sick. And then the fact that like it's like, okay, acknowledging like, hey, we on now and we going up. Pretty dope. I did see a short on YouTube of Chris Brown like saying like they asked him what was his favorite albums, and he said this one and Fame. So yeah, I haven't heard this album in its entirety. I know all the major hits on here, which is a bunch of them on here, but that's all I haven't listened to this album in its entirety. But I could see from the hits, I could tell why like this probably his favorite album and probably the most meaningful one by it being his first album and it's self-titled. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 2, Run It, featuring Juelz Santana.
Okay, check it out. It's Santana again, stepping out. One of them brand new big.
I forgot Juelz Santana was on this song.
Toys, I do big boy things. I make big boy noise, cause I know what girls like. I know what they like. Bring a friend.
Let me talk to you, tell you how it is. I was thinking when I saw that body, gotta get shorty. Tell her what the young boy gon' do. Them chicks with you, gotta be your kin. Stay pretty thick with a kick that's sick, that need to be hit. So tell me what y'all gon' do. I got friends and you got friends.
Yeah.
They hop out and you hop in. I look fly and they jock in. The way you drop makes me pop. I got friends and you got friends.
They hop out and you hop in.
I look fly and they jock in.
I remember when this damn song came out, man. The start of Chris Brown, everything. Bruh, this song was fire, bruh. Everybody was dancing to this song, bruh. If your man on the floor.
The way you drop makes me wanna pop. Is your man on the floor? If he ain't, let me know. Let me see if you can run it. Girl, indeed I can run it. Is your man on the floor? If he ain't, let me know. Come here. You see, girl, I can sit you off. Don't believe my age gonna slow us down. I can definitely show you things to have you saying I can't be 16. Once I get in, you won't let go. I had the girls wishing they were you. I know you heard about me, but guess what's going down in Wheelie? I got friends and you got friends. They hop out and you hop in. I look fly and they jock in. The way you drop makes me.
Hey, this production and everything, it sounds so simple now, but this was everything back in the day. Like this was everything. And this came out like 2005. Man, bro, that was I was young as hell in 2005.
The way you drop makes me wanna pop. Is your man on the floor?
honey. Make it pop, honey. Whip wop, tick tock to the clock for me. Don't stop doing that. And shorty know I mean what I say, so she won't stop doing that. We could get it in. We could get some friends, do it like the yin yang twins, start whispering. Wait, see my. Let me fall back. You ain't ready for all that. Have you sleep late, real late? Yeah, taking them long naps. You tell your friends to get with my friends. We could be friends, switch and meet friends. Switch. We could do it all night long and till the clock hit morning. You dig?
Yeah. Cause like before Jules, his verse came on, I remember me not liking this verse. And hearing it in 2025, I still don't like it. I still don't like it. I mean, like, I like Jules Santana. I like Jules Santana, respected Jules and, you know, his legacy, part of Dipset and everything, and as a solo artist and everything. But this verse, I never cared for this verse at all. Like, it's like, it's such a dip off from the song. Like, I feel like you could have put somebody else there and they would have complimented this song way better. But that's just my opinion, though. Oh my God, I remember this damn song, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 2, Run It, featuring Jules Santana. Without Jules Santana, I'm gonna say this is a 10. This is a 10 without Jules Santana. Because it felt like every time I heard Jules Santana verse, it just felt like the song kind of like took a dip. It was like, okay, you had this song that if you can run it, if you're man on the floor, all of that. Everything about it is fire and like it's just so up in everything. And then when Santana verse come on, it's kind of like a sit down moment. Like, you know, like all right, I guess. And then you wait for Chris to come back in. But you know, that's just my opinion. Well, to be honest, I will go as far as to say it's not just my opinion, because I remember when, like, I was young. I was like middle school and shit, and they would have parties and everything. Like, we used to have parties and stuff occasionally after school parties or whatever. It was in the school gym, but it wasn't that crazy. It was chaperoned and all of that. But I remember when the song came on, everybody liked it, just and third, and then Jules' part would come on, and people would just be like, you know, just that's when everybody just go start doing other stuff now. So I wouldn't just say it was me, but I mean, if you feel differently, cool. But I witnessed it in public, people just being like, all right, I guess. But I love this song. I love the time it bring me back to just being young again and everything. The song still fire till this day, like all-time classic. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 3, Yo, Excuse Me, Miss.
Ooh. Do. Yeah. Tell me, fellas, have you seen her?
Hey, I said my last Chris Brown reaction. I said I forgot what song it was. I said, yo, like it was a crush song. This is a crush song too. Like Chris Brown had a lot of like just being young and you just in class and you probably like a girl in your class or some shit or whatever. Oh man, this song, you play this song, oh man, bro, you be in your head, you be staring at her and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then she look at you, then you try to look away because you ain't trying to be so damn awkward and shit.
It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper, spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. I'm out of time. She's out the door. I gotta go for mine. I think I'll say yeah.
I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss.
Oh
Saw you from
yeah.
across the room.
And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say yeah.
I know you're tryna leave, but excuse me, miss. I saved the last dance for you.
How I love to keep you here with me, yo baby. That's so
I remember all my crushes from around that time, boy. I ain't got no crush on them no more. I say that, but yeah.
grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow is ours. You say you don't really dance.
Don't worry about it, we just 1 2 step, 1 2 step.
Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, there's something about you that makes me wanna say yeah.
I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you
Ooh.
from across the room.
And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say yeah.
I know you're tryna leave, but excuse me, miss. I saved the last dance for you. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss.
I saw you from across the room. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say yeah.
Hey, I got a question. I want to pose to the chat. Out of Run It and Yo Excuse Me Miss, which one you think is the biggest hit? Like which one? Because both of them is fire bangers and legendary. But which one you think, or maybe they tied? You think they tied?
I wanna be where you are. Ain't nothing wrong with dancing. Baby, it's so romantic. Baby, I can be in your heart.
Oh my God, this
So
is
many
fire.
things I wanna tell you. I think that I should start by saying, yeah.
So he came back in. Oh my God, that little breakdown and how he just came back in and just let it all out. Bruh, Chris been him since day one.
I know you're tryna leave, but excuse me, miss. I saved the last dance for you.
How I love to keep you here with me, yo baby.
Everybody just clap your hands like
I
this.
forgot about this part.
Just clap your hands like this. And if your shorty's in the house tonight, just grab her by the hand, homie, make her understand. Y'all was made to dance like this. Y'all was made to bounce like this. Just let her
Oh, I forgot about that part. That part right there. Oh, that used to sing. That used to sing you over the moon. You listen to this song, and then you get to that part right there. Oh, that part hit different. That part always hit different. Cause the song just so nostalgic, and you remember it. But then when you get to that last part, man, that part used to sing, bruh. Hey, you in a trance or something, bro. You like, what? That's so simple, everything. The vocals, everything about this. Bruh, Chris been him since day one, bruh. Just coming out with this fire classic album. I haven't heard all the songs. I heard obviously these songs from like listening to like 106 in Park. But just my whole what I'm starting to like what's kind of baffling to me is like I didn't know like all these songs because like I said I wasn't listening to albums or paying attention to albums like that, but to know like all of these hits was on one album is crazy. It's crazy. Most people they'll probably have like maybe 2-3 hits on the album. Chris be having like 4-5 of them. But ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 3. Yo, excuse me, miss. And that's not a 10. That's a 20. That's a 30. Right there. That's perfection. That's perfection. Just all-time classic perfection right there. You can't do that. And you just had to be around that time. You just had to be. I don't like to sound like I'm old or some shit, but I was alive in 2005. Like me. But yeah, bro. Just so nostalgic. Hey, bro, if you was around that time, you remember this shit. But ladies and gentlemen, now we move on to track number 4, Young Love. Okay.
Young love, love, love.
Mm.
Teenage love, young love, love.
Yeah, young love, everything I need. I got my young love.
Teenage love, young love, love.
Yeah, this sounds like one of them tracks from like around that time. But you'll probably have like somewhat like a hip hop track. Then they have like that horn, and it's just it low key sound like some New York type shit or whatever. But they used to have a lot of songs like this.
Tell me what's the definition of love?
Okay.
Seems like everybody thinks they done figured it out, but every time they fall up in it, they fall out in and out it again. Tell me how they gonna know about us? Telling me and you that we ain't even been around long enough. If it's wildin' out, been forgiven. If it's talking about how we're feeling, if it's hanging out, keeping it real, then me and you know what the deal is. But
We ain't
21, maybe tryna say it ain't love.
teenage love,
'Cause we can't hit the clubs. Baby tryna say we're too young.
teenage love.
I ain't saying that I'm tryna be grown. I'm just saying that we're old enough to know.
Hey man, hey, we ain't. They saying it ain't love because we ain't 21. Well, 21 ain't got nothing to do with it. 21 ain't got nothing to do with it. You just don't know about being grown. But you can know what love is under 21. I love this song so far.
Crazy how all our friends say that we gone. They still tryna figure us out, babe. 'Cause we always together and we don't gotta front. We ain't gotta pretend, girl. I can prove 'em wrong and show 'em how it's done. And girl, I know that we can do it just because if we're wildin' out, forgiving, talking about how we're feeling. If it's hanging out, keeping it real, then me and you know what the deal is. But 21, baby tryna say it ain't love.
Teenage love,
'Cause we can't go up in the club. Say we too young.
I think teenage love is better than adult love. I ain't gonna lie. 20, especially back then, because it was innocent. Now, these I be seeing these motherfuckers, these little young motherfuckers. I be like, damn, I'm saying, I'm saying, they acting like they like they damn near 30. Somebody get 10, you get 10 racks. What you talking about? Man, I remember $5 used to feel like $100 to me. I used to go to the store, but man, back them times so simple, man. You would walk a chick home, and that was a date. That used to be classified as a date, walking a chick home.
Hey, 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 young love. Yeah. We can hit a show, kick it on the block. Everywhere we go, you know that we got that young love, young love, young love.
teenage love.
Yeah, talking on the phone or laying at the spot. No matter what we do, you know they can't stop that.
I was just thinking about that talking on the phone shit, and I said this last reaction. You call, now mama pick up or whatever because she gave you the house phone number. Oh man, what? That's why I was glad when they started inventing like the little Nokias and flip phones and all of that. I could call your line directly.
Young love, young love, young love.
Man, who this boy is on my phone?
I don't care how old we are. No, you ain't too young.
Put your daughter on the
And
phone.
God knows I ain't too young for love. Young love. You're my young love, baby. Everything I want, I got in my young love. Young love. Everything I need, I got in my young.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 4, Young Love. I love that song. Cause it reminds me of like actually like I guess thinking like you love somebody or whatever. Back then or whatever. It just like the simple times of like, damn man, I used to go to the store. I have like $2, but I get full. I get like about 6 things with $2. All type of shit. Walking a chick home. That was a date. calling her on the phone, being on the phone for an hour, saying nothing. Oh, it was beautiful. Now they want you to talk. I ain't got, well, where did he talk every damn night? Like saying, eventually I'm gonna run out of shit to say. You don't get that? You don't get that? But back then you could sit on the phone and just breathe. Well, what you doing? They hit you with what you doing every 5 minutes. It used to be cool back then. See, now they be like, they get on Twitter. Oh, I hate when a dude be sitting on the phone asking me what you doing every 5 minutes. That shit used to be cool back then. Now you gotta think of some dumb shit to say. You just saying anything. Just trying to spark up conversation. You gotta Google conversations you could probably say and shit. You can't. It's only so much conversation you can have. But back then, shit was simple, man. Uh, I like this. I like this whole concept of like this young love and like the fact that this was like 2005. You saying stuff that like is very relatable to like what you probably went through being young and in love back then. So I love it. This is a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 5. Give me that. Cause I need that. Oh, this is the I think out of this and Run It, this is the hardest beat.
Sweeties on my clock, but all the swinging in that bikini just might convince it. Slow all the traffic down to a complete stop, cause you speak in that slang that I talk. Mama, you may be 3 years older, but you hot.
Give me that.
You be talking like you like what I got.
Give me that. I know you like it how I lean in the lap. You could be in the back saying, give me, give me, give me.
Mama, you may be 3 years older, but you hot.
Give me that.
You be talking like you like what I got.
Give me that.
I know you like it how I lean
in the lap. You could be in the back saying, give me, give me, give me. Oh my God, I love this. I used to stay listening to this song in school. I stayed listening to this song in school.
If you take a chance and let me put
I
them
was a
things
different
on you,
kid.
I can show you why I make them straight A's in school. I'm a hustler, just my frame and age. Got you thinking that I'm just too young to turn your page. I can picture us switching lanes in the coupe with you on the phone screaming my name. Mama, you may be 3 years older, but you hot. Give me that. You be talking like you like what I got. Give me that. I know you like it how I lean in the lack. You could be in the back saying, give me, give me, give me. Girl, you're serious and I've been watching you.
I still say that till this day. Like how he say, give me that, I still say that till this day. That's how classic, that's how timeless this song is. I say that's a joke. Give me that. Don't be fronting, don't be acting, don't be none of that. You know what's going on. Give me that. You got that thing up in the back. Give me that. I need all of that. Put it on my lap. Hey, I got some stories I could tell, but I ain't gonna tell it. But I was a different type of kid. I promise you I was different. I was a different type of kid. I knew exactly what he's talking about. But ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 5. Give me that. This is the hardest Chris Brown beat of all time. Of all time. That violin. It didn't just like I never knew what he was saying in between that give me that, because the give me that part always just like caught most of my attention. I just never understood what he was saying. It's just for the first time now I was listening to like what he was saying in between that, and like I was like, okay. But yeah, this is a 10. This is a 10. This is one of the hardest Chris Brown beats of all time. This got to be, I want to say top 3 hardest beats. Just like when it come on, you instantly know what it is. You know what this song is. But yeah, 10, fire. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 6. Your Man Ain't Me. Okay.
Hey girl,
Oh shit.
what's up?
Oh Lord.
You
Oh
been going through it, huh?
yeah, she been going through it.
Yeah, I know. And I know your man ain't been treating you right. But your man ain't me.
He ain't me. Look at my number.
Girl, I bet that he be acting all cocky like he deserves you. And you so lucky to be with him. Bet he be treating you rude, always got an attitude, like he's the only dude made for you. But I bet he didn't count on love like me coming round, giving you things to think about, cause I know what's up.
This nigga talking shit. Oh, this a grown woman you talking about. This man said a little young nigga like me coming around.
Stop tripping. I know you got a man, but girl, he's slipping. I can see myself getting in where I fit in. I want you to see just how much a man ain't me, 'cause he ain't fly. He don't even drive. 'Cause when you wanna sneak out in the middle of the night, baby, I'm your guy.
Oh, that part was crazy. That little speeding it up, that was crazy.
Your man ain't me. Girl, I know that you be wishing he was nothing like that player type. And you so lucky to be with him. Wish that he treated you cool and didn't cheat on you, like you're just another girl in his crew. Since he ain't trying to step it up, don't you think you should give him
That man
up?
don't cherish you.
'Cause he ain't worth
He don't rub your feet.
love. You need to stop tripping. Oh, girl, he's slipping. Oh, I can see myself. Yeah. I want you to see. Being all that he can be. No, baby, please, your man ain't you and him ain't meant to be together. Life with me will be better. Yeah, just let him leave. You. Oh, girl, he's slipping.
That nigga slipping.
And you know I can see it.
This some classic ass R&B. This is. I don't want to compare it to nobody because Chris got a very distinct voice, but just like the style of it, definitely 2000s R&B. Like one of them. So like if you was to like go find one of them R&B playlists that be having the little 2000s R&B, like this definitely is something you will hear on one of them because it has that nostalgic R&B feeling and vibe to it, and that in the soul in it.
I can fit it, baby. I want you to see how much a man ain't me. He don't even drive. In the middle of the night, I'm your guy. He can be here. Your man ain't me. Oh no, your man ain't me, no, baby. Oh no. Oh no, your man ain't me, no. He ain't me.
I ain't mad at it. You didn't say he was 16? 16 talking to a grown woman. I ain't no comment. No comment. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't in a place to judge. I definitely ain't in a place to judge. 16 grown woman. Uh ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 6. Your man ain't me. This I love this song just cause the feeling of the whole. This is a reminder of like this is what 2000s R&B sounded like. Everything about it to a T. Straight 2000s R&B. This is what it sounded like. It sounded this beautiful. It sounded just like this. Every from the vocals and how the switch ups of the styles a little bit in there, and then just the overall production, everything. Just that's 2000s R&B. It make you feel, and this definitely did it. It made me feel. But if I had this a 10, this a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 7, Winner. proper introduction. Ain't lying.
You know what this is. Yeah.
Round one, I walk up and shake your hand. Girl, I gotta know what's up. Baby, what's your name? Can I get your number? Cause I wanna talk about some things, yeah. Round two, it ain't a thing. I was moving everywhere you move, bobbing and weaving like a young boy was supposed to do. It seemed like only yesterday that we did it. Now you want me like a did it. Baby, you're a winner. It didn't even take you 12 rounds to do it. The whole world. Give it up for my girl. Give it up for my girl.
Yeah, you could tell Chris 16. You could tell Chris 16. That man said, this girl go 12 rounds, and I'm gonna tell the whole world. That's some young shit to do. But the style and the way he doing this, bro, this album, I could tell this is all these songs probably gonna be classics. Some of these probably an underrated one.
Before we doing that, but my mama got me in training, getting ready for the day when I make somebody happy. Said I was done with love until I found someone like you. Somebody tell me what was I supposed to do? You put my back against the ropes, no choice but to unfold. I gotta give it to you, baby. You didn't even take you 12 rounds. Oh, yeah. Give it up for my girl. Oh, no.
They're gonna try your girl after you tell the world that. They're gonna try her.
Baby, I just can't believe
You go
that
12
every
rounds?
time you
What?
come around, I start losing my breath. I'm tripping over myself, cause you hit me. Ooh, girl, baby, it's so plain to see that you got the best of me. Let it breathe.
Oh, that was crazy. That Let It Breathe part was crazy.
Baby, you're a winner. Didn't even take you 12 rounds. Do it, you got the title now. To the whole world. Give it up for my girl. Baby, you're a winner. Didn't even take you 12 rounds. To do it, you got the title now.
This breakdown.
World. Give it up for my girl. Baby, you're a winner. Didn't even take you 12 rounds to do it. You got the title now. To the whole world. Give it up for my girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 7, Winner. I don't know what to say to that song. I honestly don't know what to say to that song. I'm speechless. That shit was crazy. Bruh, the breakdown was insane. The song was already going crazy. But that breakdown was insane. Everything about this song and the last one embodies the sound for the time. It embodies it. Like this is honestly pure hip hop. I mean pure R&B. Pure 2000s R&B at its core, at its finest. Just you don't hear this anymore, like at all, like zero. I don't even think Chris. Well, yeah, Chris is still doing it, but just like to he'll do it, but I don't think it hit the same because just the 2000s, it was such simpler times and just simpler, beautiful music to where if you make songs like this at that time, it really captures what's going on around. And it's beautiful sounds and it's soundtracks for people life and everything was just simple and better. And you don't really hear too many artists that do this. And to go back to back to back to back to back, all of these songs from 2 to now 7, all this shit is fire. It's all 10s. They fire. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 8. Ain't No Way You Won't Love Me.
Hey, can I talk to you for a minute? You new around here?
Girl, ain't no way I will let you down if you let
Just
me.
saying.
I will show you how.
I like what I see.
Ain't no way
I'm gonna let you
down
No, it's alright.
now.
Say yes to me.
I'm gonna make you say you love me. The way you look at me now.
We need to get
Love for a girl like you, with brains in a body that curves like you. I don't really care what they say when it comes to a difference in age. I can show you all the things I do. Break your heart, never raise my voice. Girl, lay down your guard.
No one's a lot the extras in me.
But I can make a difference right now, you see.
Tell me, are you trying to keep all the goodies from me? Can't you see what you're holding me like this to me? Every time you walk past,
Ain't no way
I'm gonna let you
down
No, it's alright.
now.
Say yes to me.
I'm gonna make you
This is another one of them sounds you will hear production-wise.
for a minute, kid, just think about us two. Swerving in my 645 as you. Me leaning over the seat, or passing you your own set of keys. Showing you just how the team got you. Trust him.
Girl, you represent everything.
That Chris is about so sure to please.
Tell me, are you trying to keep all the goodies from me?
Ooh.
Can't you see what you're holding me like this to me? Every time you walk past,
Ain't no way
I'm gonna let you
down
No, it's alright.
now.
Say yes to me.
I'm gonna make you say you love me, girl.
Girl, I'll do anything just to come close to me. 'Cause you know your loving is on the wall. Things can become girl, I'll take it slow.
I'm flashbacking like hell right now. All of this shit is just triggering a bunch of memories. This is my first time listening to the song, but it's the style of it and everything just triggering a bunch of memories in my head right now.
The way you look at me now, we need to get down.
You don't know it.
I'm gonna make you say you love me, girl.
Whatever they used as them drums, I think I heard that before. I was trying to figure out where I heard that before. Cause it's kind of like I could be wrong. I'm just gonna say it though. But it's like this low key like Moroccan type of drums or whatever. And that shit, I remember a lot of songs had. Well, it wasn't a lot. It was a few. A few artists used to do that, and that's what started triggering my memories and everything. I'm trying to figure out like, well, I've heard that before, because I remember like me being in the car and hearing something like that, but it wasn't this song though. It was different songs. But ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 8. Ain't No Way You Won't Love Me. I like that song. If I had to rate it, I'd rate it a 9. Wait, it was a good song, and it's very. It's still like I said, man. I keep saying this, but it's the truth. It's classic sounds from 2000s. Classic sounds. Like I love 2000s. I like 90s and 2000s R&B music, because I feel like that's R&B at its heights. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 9. What's My Name featuring Noah.
Yeah. I'd like to introduce to you the future, the young, the new R&B prince.
I was finna say, didn't we go over this?
Spit flame. And me,
That brother trying to get his money. Hey, you say I'm trying to secure the bag.
Stick around.
Yes, sir.
The boy Chris Brown.
Ma, have you ever seen a four-door machine when them things swing open? Girl, picture that. And have you ever traveled far on a yacht, sail across the ocean? Girl, picture that. Tell me, have you ever seen a...
That man said, who believed in you? I believed in you. Remember I was on that song? I believed in you. I believed in you since day one. You know what I'm saying? I believed in you.
I know I'm just a youngin', but girl, I'm in a good groove right zone. I just need a year or two. Let me stack this paper. I'ma keep the lights on. Let me show you what a hit single could do. And we can act a fool with it. So much diamonds, you won't know what to do with it. What's my name? The name Chris Brown from Virginia. Ask about me, they'll tell you I'm the truth with it. C to the H to the R-I-S.
This sound like Bad Boys production. Sound like a Diddy beat.
C to the H to the R-I-S. Yeah. I know you like it, baby, just say yes. And if you didn't know, now you know. I can go on and on and on and on. I know I might sound a little out there, but the South of France, I'm trying to take you out there, girl. Take my hand and we can walk up out there with brand new bags. Tell me how does that? Slide your number and just roll with me. I know I'm just a youngin', but girl, I'm in a good groove right zone. I just need a year or two. Let me stack this paper. I'ma keep the lights on. Let me show you what a hit single could do. And we can act a fool with it. So much diamonds, you won't know what to do with it. What's my name? The name Chris Brown from Virginia. Ask about me, they'll tell you I'm the truth with it. C to the H to the R-I-S. I know you like your mama, just say yes. And if you didn't know, now you know I'm a pro. Hey,
Money, money, money everywhere I go. Baby, I'm a cash boy, so where my dough? Girl, I know when you hear my flow. Plus, all the honeys love me when I wear my fro. Hey, yo, lil' mama, I'm Noah the charmer. Better known as that boy, Chevy Impala. Shout it, we can creep while you in your pajamas. Then we can sip margaritas in the Bahamas.
We're gonna sip margaritas in the Bahamas. You know what I'm saying? Boy, why that was a thing back then? What was such a thing? We gonna sip margaritas in the Bahamas. That's specifically that. Margarita, Bahamas.
Amiga, let's flee to Aruba. We can ride now, I got the keys to the cruiser. You can be with me and gotta be with a loser. Do what it do, let me see your maneuver.
C to the H to the R-I-S. I know you like it, baby, just say yes. And if you didn't know, now you know I'm a pro. I can go on and on and on and on. Hey, it's Chris Brown. Come with me.
As we proceed to give you what you need,
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bad Boy,
Yeah, girl.
P. Diddy,
Ooh.
Puff Daddy, Sugar, Sean Combs,
That's my swagger right here.
Brother Love. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to, ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 9, What's My Name, featuring Noah. Bro, that gave like some B2K or some, well, most definitely some Bad Boy production type. I remember this is the sound Puff used to love going for back in the day. But yeah, I like it because it sounds like it should be in like a movie, like All About the Benjamins or something like that. But this is a fire song. If I had to rate it, I rate it 9.5. Because I remember when sounds like this was a thing. And I loved it too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 10, Is This Love? Is This Love?
$17 tight jeans and she bout it. White beater tee, pretty teeth, yeah, she got them.
White jeans, pretty. Oh my God. I ain't seen nothing like that in a minute. And she thick with it too. What? You got a little curve on her.
Body command your attention. She keeps it so good, man. Can I take you out? I'll pay for it. Girl, I gotta know. So enjoy it. I'm hoping that your mama don't mind. Cause girl, I gotta make you mine. I just gotta know, yeah. Is this love? Cause I gotta know. Is this real? Girl, I gotta know. Is it you taking over my heart?
I'm sorry, I gotta say something. I just thought about it. I forgot who it was. It was somebody was like, I think it was Chris. I don't want to put this on him if it wasn't, but somebody was like, when he was young, because it was a young artist, it was like it was women just like trying to do all type of shit with him and stuff like that, like grown women and shit. I was like, that's crazy.
I gotta know, yeah. Is this love? If she got a man, I don't care, cause I need her. I got a girl, but if she won't, I'ma leave her. She can be the girl that I'm putting on. We keep it so good, man. I'ma be that that'll change her. Make that other dude like a stranger. I just gotta know. Tell me. I gotta know, yeah, yeah. Is it you that's taking my heart? Who is love? My playing days is over. I ain't been doing much sleeping, just daydreaming. 'Cause she's all up in my head and I can't take it.
I know the experience.
I ain't never ever felt like this. I gotta know, is this how love really is? Yeah.
Ooh, they sang to you. He ain't sing, he sang to you just now. He hit them vocals.
Ooh, is it you, girl, taking over me? And all my girls and them, I gotta give 'em up. My playing days is over, I gotta give 'em up. Is this real? I gotta know. Is it you taking over my heart? If it's love, then all my girls and them,
I like the song, man.
playing days is over, I gotta hang it up. Gotta know, I
Gotta know.
yeah.
Is this love? Is it trust? Or is it lust? But whatever it is, it's us. I don't know. I'm talking shit. Ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 10. Is This Love? I like that song. I like the beat. I like the two. They wasn't really slight. They was slightly different, just slightly. But them two vocals, what that Chris recorded it. I love both of them. This was a good song. If I had to rate it, I rate this a 9.5. I like the song. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 11, Poppin'. Okay, okay.
Say what your name is. Oh yeah, that pretty girl. Tell me where you headed. Can I walk with you, girl?
Can I walk
you
with
got that look in your eyes that look.
See what I was talking about earlier? That walking shit. Walking was a date. Walking was a date.
See, this is the first time I had a girl whose looks set me on fire. I'm really trying to get to know you better, girl. You ain't gotta act like you're shy. 'Cause we gon' do
Gonna stick this shit now.
something is gon' get done.
Can't even
And we
walk.
gon' get crunk.
Unhealthy ass. I'm sorry.
And I say,
Shorty, she wearing her hair, she brooking and mean, she talking that talk just like I like it. She keep it on and
poppin'. Shawty keep it on and poppin'. Ooh, yeah.
Shorty, the way you wearing that top got your boy so hot. Ain't no mistaken plan, I'm faking. You got me open and waiting
And poppin'. I'm tryna keep my swagger, but you're about to have me, girl. Jump through about 4 or 5 hoops of ooh, baby.
Wasn't there a remix? That Lil Wayne wasn't Lil Wayne on a remix?
Let's take it to the hood so the people can see you, girl. Oh yes, you're mean and vicious the way you're switching. Now I say this is the first time I had a girl whose looks set me on fire. I'm really trying to get to know you better, girl. You ain't gotta act like you're shy.
Shawty.
she wearing her hair, she brooking and mean, she talking that talk just like I like it.
I'm saying I've been trying to talk, but this whole album just so I remembered it like this year 2005 like it was yesterday. I not for obviously Katrina, but yeah. Other than that, I mean, bro, like Well, I really couldn't enjoy this album until 2006. To think about it, and Katrina happened in 05, so I couldn't really enjoy anything in the world until 2006. But yeah, I just thinking about all the good times and the memories of this whole album and these songs. Right, this is fire.
Yeah.
Shorty, the way you wearing that top got your boy so hot. Ain't no mistaken plan. Faking, you got me open and waiting.
And poppin', you keep me on, man. Poppin', ooh.
Shorty, she wearing her hair, she breaking them knees. She talking that talk just like I like it. She keep it on and
Poppin',
I ain't gonna lie, there is a remix. I'm thinking about this. There is a remix because I always heard the remix. This is my first time like hearing like the original version. I always heard the remix. I think like Lil Wayne on that one.
you make me feel like a winner, girl. I wanna say, let me put my hands around your waist while the background sing.
Hold on. I want to listen to this. I want to listen to this. I'm just gonna throw this one in there.
Chris, Breezy, I see you, daddy.
Yeah.
Right off the back, I'm a Mac, we can get it poppin', we can get it crackin'. And if your man is whackin', if he lack what I pack, then I will make you lack him. Shout that we can do what you wanna, how you wanna, where you wanna, when you wanna, ask them. And my clip never droppin', we can get it poppin' like a Mac 10. When you back, when you back, I smack that. And I'm strapped with an automatic tongue, and it goes da. Now who wanna get shot?
Bro, I said that for 3 years. When he said that, I said that for 3 years. I used to go around randomly saying that. And I'm strapped with an automatic tongue and it goes, bro, I was different.
You know I had to tell them young niggas when it comes to the women, I just switch like a mood ring. But I'm rich, I'm high in the food chain. I'm hot, I smoke like 2 trains. I'm trained, I know how to do things. My thing, hot like blue flame. The fireman put it out, she hot, the fireman put her out.
Fire.
All she gotta do is call up emergency and I will be on my way to the house. All you gotta do is bring that cone and we can get it poppin', baby.
Say what your name is. Oh yeah, that fits your girl. Tell me where you headed.
Yeah, that name fit you, girl. What's your name? Keisha. I don't know. But hey, you know, they nasty.
Can I walk with you, girl? You got that look in your eyes.
She got some
that
baby
look like
fat
it
in
give
her
your boy
closet
a good old
somewhere.
time, and I'm on it, girl. That's right, I'm on it, girl.
Cause we gon' do
Something
is gon' get
done,
and we gon' get
crunk,
and have a lot of
fun. And I say,
All the shawty.
She wearing her hair, she breaking them knees. She talking that talk just like I like it. She keep it on and
poppin'. Shawty keep it on and poppin'. Ooh, yeah.
Shorty, the way you wearing that top got your boy so hot. Ain't no mistaken plan. Faking, you got me open and waiting
And poppin', you keep me on and poppin'. Ooh, I'm tryna keep my swagger, but you're about to have me, girl. Jump through about 4 or 5 hoops of ooh, baby. Let's take it to the hood so the people can see it, girl. Oh yes, you're mean and vicious the way you switch, and now I say this is the first time I had a girl who looks at me on fire. I'm really trying to get to know you better, girl. You ain't gotta act like you're shy.
Cause we gon' do
Something
is gon' get
done,
and we gon' get
crunk.
and have a lot.
Something gonna definitely get done, goddammit. The way I'm feeling right now, something gonna get done.
Ooh,
Yeah, Dipset, Santana. How you doing, baby? Nice to meet ya. Wait, let me not mislead ya. First off, I'm about my dough and cheese. Just call me a slice of pizza. Yep, I'll be your pizza.
I'm about my doing cheese. Just call me a slice of pizza. That's that. Now this the jewels that I like. Now I ain't the other song. I don't know about that one, but this one, yes.
Guy, deliver your pizza pie. I got a chauffeur named Woodrow, car named Bentley. When I speak, he drives. Shorty know how to work it like a model. She get it poppin' like a cork on a bottle. Baby, if you was a car, I put your doors in the air like a Murcielago. I leave you on a higher note than when Mariah Carey hit out.
Put them in the air like a Murcielago. like that, like the Lambo doors, the suicides.
Highest note, you
Can
be
I say
diagnosed with a higher dose.
mean,
What
do
you
it.
ever had before? Me, plus I ain't like them other guys that be crying broke, whining broke. I'm about my bread. You heard what I said, baby. I'm a loaf. Come let me see.
Hey, nigga, what? I even said I'm about my bread. I'm a loaf. Just like that. I'm a loaf. Bro, it's hilarious.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G in the back of my Maserati. Then I drop you off before curfew time. The kind of guy I be.
Shorty, shorty, the way you wearing that top got your boy so hot. Ain't no mistaken plan. I'm faking, you got me open and waiting
and poppin'. You keep me on and poppin'. Ooh.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that is track number 11 popping, and that is the remix to popping that I just threw in there. Cause you know, it gave that remix gave it a little, you know what I mean? Especially with Wayne part, because Wayne part, my favorite part of that song. I really like that part. I don't know, it just felt weird listening to just the main part. Cause that remix really like, you know, but I'm gonna just judge. Oh, why I judge both. Both of them a 10. Both of them is a 10. That remix give it that little bit something more. Especially when you throw Wayne in there. Yeah, fire. But ladies and gentlemen, now we'll move on to track number 12. Just Fine. Okay.
Hey. We did everything we could do to try to make it work. We did. Baby, you look so confused, cause it feels like there was no way we could lose. No way.
That guitar and that beat is sick.
Baby, they know just what to say.
Yo.
They tryna break us away from one another. But maybe they're right for a change. I think God will give you someone much better than me. Trust me, your eyes will be okay. It will be alright. You'll be just fine.
I like how Chris came into the game being a student of the game, because this is R&B before Chris. And for him to come in with like, oh yeah, I've heard these type of songs. I want to do that too. Hey, salute, shout out. That's fire.
Would disagree constantly on the basic things. We did. You thought that there was someone else all along. No way. Baby, I want to decide to stay right by your side. I can't, girl. Baby, they know just what to say. They wanna keep us away from one another. But maybe they're right for a change. I think God will give you someone much better.
That part is a nice.
Trust me, your eyes will be okay. Baby, can't you see that another fella just may be the kind of man that you need? You deserve it, and I know that. I know another love's come your way. Just listen to me when I say you'll find him. You'll find him. Be patient. God will give you someone so much better than me. Trust me, your life will be okay. It'll be alright.
Hey, these vocals on here, this is top notch. This is top notch. This style's top notch. Everything about this is top notch.
I think God will give you someone better than me. Trust me, girl. No more pain. Okay. No more pain. Alright. It will be just fine. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 12, Just Fine. I'm mad. This is the first time I'm hearing this song. I like this because it has this nice groove to it. Nice groove, nice everything about it. Everything. It gives you a burst of energy, and then the soothing vocals, of Chris, and everything is just so smooth about this track, and that production is just is very energetic. That old feeling and everything. It just captures everything about this album. Captures that 2005. Obviously, because it was released in 2005, I do know that, but to hear these sounds is just so refreshing. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm so used to the damn bullshit today. It's stupid. It's stupid. I miss this time. I miss all of it. I miss all of it. I hate today. These people are stupid. The people are stupid. The music is stupid. Everything is stupid. But not every artist or whatever. They got some people that I do like, Kehlani, Ella, May, bunch of people. But everybody else, I don't know, man. It's just, people don't make music like this no more. They just don't. But but if I had to rate that track, I'd rate that a 10. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 13, Say Goodbye.
Look, we gotta talk. Dang, I know, but it's just some things I gotta get off my chest, alright?
Yeah. Listen, baby, come in, sit down, let's talk. I got a lot to say, so I guess I'll start by saying that I love you, but you know this thing ain't been no walk in the park for us. I swear it'll only take a minute. You'll understand when I finish. Yeah, and I don't wanna see you cry, but I don't wanna be the one to tell you a lie. So how do you live?
Hey, this is what happened when you break up with your crush. See, you had a crush on her with excuse me, miss. This what happened when you find out that, hey, you don't really like this. Like that you get in a relationship with her, then you find out, okay, now play this song.
Oh, when you just don't know what's on the other side of the door when you walking out. Talk about it, 'cause I know, right? Yeah. Say goodbye. I gotta make the first move, 'cause if I don't, you're gonna start hating me. 'Cause I really don't feel the way I once felt about you. Girl, it's not you, it's me. I gotta figure out what I need. Oh.
Y'all remember when they used to be a line? Yo, it's not you, it's me. I wish somebody would tell me some shit like that today.
And I know it's hard, but I gotta do it. And it's killing me, 'cause it's never a right time to say goodbye. Girl, I know your heart is breaking. And 1,000 times I found myself asking why am I taking so long to say this? But trust me, girl, I never meant to crush your world, and I never thought I would see the day we grow apart. And I wanna know, girl, I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. We just can't go on pretending that we get along. Girl, how you not gonna see it? Oh, yeah. Say goodbye. But I gotta make the first move, 'cause if I don't, you're gonna start hating me. 'Cause I really don't feel the way I once felt about you.
This one R&B used to actually make you like cry. Like you actually cry listening to this shit.
Girl, it's not you, it's me.
'Cause you went through it.
Oh, there's never a right time to say goodbye, but we know that we gotta go our separate ways. Listen to your heart, girl, you know we should be apart. Baby, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Listen to your heart, girl, you know we should be apart. Baby, I just can't do it. And sometimes it makes me wanna cry. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's never a right time to say goodbye. Oh yeah. You're gonna start hating me.
I gotta cry for you. I gotta cry for you. 'Cause I don't know what you're gonna do without me. What you gonna do without me? What you gonna do without me? I'm me, so I'm me, and I understand. Like it's gonna be hard for you. Like it's really gonna be hard for you. Damn, I don't mean it. I don't even mean to make you. I don't mean to make you feel like this, but damn, it's gonna be hard without me.
Say goodbye, but I gotta make the first move, 'cause if I
Don't you gonna start hating me?
'cause I really don't feel the way I once felt about you. Girl, it's not you, it's me. I gotta figure out what I need. Oh, there's never a right
Never a right
time.
time.
Say goodbye.
You gotta get the hell out of here, though.
And we gotta go our separate ways.
You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't do shit. You gotta go.
The
hell out of here. Get the hell out of my damn house. Leaving your drawers everywhere. I go in the bathroom. You got your lashes on the counter. I'm thinking they cockroaches. I ain't even got roaches. I ain't nasty. You know what I'm saying? It's just trash. You just come home from the club. You just leave your dresses on the floor, jumping in the bed. That's nasty. You gotta go take a shower. You was outside. You gotta come back. You gotta go in the shower and then jump in there. You can't be doing all that, man. And who told you to wear them drawers? Who told you to wear them? I ain't give you permission to wear them drawers outside the house. You got little lace stones on this shit. Nah, you can't, nah. The little smooth ones, the one in the front. Well, if you rub them, they feel real good. The little smooth ones, because in the back ain't nothing but a string. But ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 13, Say Goodbye. This was one of, it was this is the ultimate breakup song, top 10. Top 10 breakup songs of all time. You don't believe me? Go check some playlists, because I've heard some playlists. Go YouTube R&B breakup songs. This gonna be in there. Any one of them, this is gonna be in there. But 10. Oh my God. In the 2000s, I remember people actually used to be attached to their emotions. Now today, everybody's so distant from it. Everybody trying to be on some savage shit and all of that. Back then, songs like this actually made you feel and cry. Either they broke up with you or you broke up with them. But whoever played this song, they was going, it was emotional, real emotional. 10. Ladies and gentlemen, I will move on to track number 10, Run It, featuring Bow Weezy, Bow Wow, and Jermaine Dupri. Did he ever call himself Bow Weezy? Yeah, I think he did.
Y'all know what this is. So that little mama just break it down for the boy Bow Wow and that boy Chris Brown. All I wanna do is see you take it to the ground. Bring it up slow, twerk that thing like them girls in the videos. And I'm leaving here with something. I come with that good game, baby girl. Now I ain't frontin'. I got that Bentley GT parked outside. So scream at it when you're ready to ride. Now come on.
Hey, niggas gotta stop playing with Bow Wow. I'm sorry, I would not have no Bow Wow slander on it. I grew up listening to Bow Wow. I remember like Lil Bow Wow. Now he Bow Wow. I remember Lil Bow Wow. I'm talking, bruh, that man, bruh, Bow Wow had the game in a chokehold. And it's like how old Bow Wow was, like 10, 11, 12 or something like that? Man, what? People gotta stop playing on Bow Wow top. Bow Wow is one of them.
Let me talk to you, tell you how it is.
Oh, I never heard this.
When I saw that body, gotta get shorty. Tell her what the young boy gon' do. Damn them chicks with you, gotta be your kin. Stay blue. I got friends and you got friends.
That's right.
They hop out and you hop in. I look fly and they jogging. The way you drop makes me pop. I got friends and you got friends. They hop out and you hop in.
I'm saying, but all y'all could, you know what I'm saying? I got room. You know what I'm saying? My friends could hop out, and you and all of them could hop in. You know what I'm saying? There's more than enough room. Probably driving a Hummer at this time.
Chris, come on, man.
You'll see, girl, I can set you off. Don't believe my age gonna slow us down. I can definitely show you things to have you saying I can't be 16. Once I get in, you won't let go. I'll have your girls wishing they
I don't know how I feel about this beat. Hearing the original and then hearing this, I don't know how to feel.
Oh, you heard about me, but guess what's going down in Philly?
You got friends and you got friends. They hop out and you hop in. I look fly and they jock in. The way you drop down makes me wanna pop. Is your man on the floor?
Come on.
If he ain't, let me know. Let me see if you can run it, run it. Girl, indeed I can run it, run it. Is your man on the floor? If he ain't, let me know. Let me see if you can run it, run it.
Girl, you feel right, make you feel like wanna do a little something.
Hey, this part nice.
Let's do it to show.
This part right here. This part nice. This part nice.
Girl, the way that you wear them jeans is turning me on. The hottest thing that's in these streets, so baby, won't you rock
Now,
me?
if your man ain't on the floor, then I'ma step in. Replace him, tell your friends after party at my spot. Shawty gotta come back cause she's so hot. Now we looking for
Talk your shit.
colories, man, she's so hood. I like them thick in the waist, 10 in the face. The girls come to us so we don't chase. She move her booty like a low rider up, down. Then she like the way how I puts it down. It ain't nothing to a G. I do this on a daily. You don't believe me, you can ask JD.
Yeah, man, you can ask me,
Ain't
man.
no second guessing. Matter of fact, baby girl, I got one question now.
Bro, y'all gonna stop playing with people gonna stop playing with Bow Wow. I don't want no Bow Wow slander on this show. It's a few people slander I don't want on this show. I'm gonna say Bow Wow and I'm gonna say Rihanna. There's two people slander I would not tolerate on the show. I do not tolerate no Bow Wow slander or no Rihanna slander. I don't. Bow Wow been one of them, bro. Bow Wow had the game in a chokehold, bro. Still do. Fire versus fire rapping. I ain't gonna lie, the beat, I kind of got used to it. So it really wasn't that bad. But ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 14, Run It remix featuring Bow Wow and Jermaine Dupri. I'll go 10. I'll go 10 because I like Bow Wow on this. It's the beat that I was a little iffy about, but when I thought about it, I was like, this seemed like one of them dance, like Run It is already like a dance type of song. Where back then they used to like have street dancing and everything, but this one right here is definitely more for like street dancing or whatever, and it's a good remix. But you can just listen to it on your like spare time or whatever. You don't have to be in the dancing and doing all of that. But this still a good. The beat was still good. The beat was nice. I actually like it, and then on like the little breakdown parts and everything, I still like it. So it didn't take anything away from Chris. It was just like, oh, I'm used to hearing Run It, the original version, that this kind of is like a little different because this is my first time listening to it. But it really wasn't that bad. I rated 10. Ladies and gentlemen, I will move on to my knowledge, 15 and 16 is the expanded version. 15 and 16 is the added songs. But we moving on to track number 15, So Glad.
I'm finally fed up with the runaround chasing cut, so I hung my jersey up, turning my players hard. The boy faced the facts. I'm a man not done with that. Finally learned how to act, and in fact, it's 'cause of who you are. So glad that I found
This ain't that bad. This ain't that bad. It's cool so far. Oh yeah, I like this part.
Now that I got you, baby. I love the way that you care for me, honey. I love the fact that you're there for me, honey. And I ain't going nowhere from you, trust me. Now that I found you, baby. I'm so glad.
So glad.
I'm so glad.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 15. So glad. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad at all. It was a cool song. Do I think it need to be on it? Well, it's an expanded edition, so it was added. But yeah, I could have done without it. But if I had to rate it, I rated a solid 8. Ladies and gentlemen, I was moving on to track number 16, Seeing the Light, featuring Rico Love. He don't know.
Yo, this feel real good right here, man. It's a good look. Sugar beer, it's love. Young Chris, Gooch, what up? From the streets of VA. Talk to the whole world, man. Ghetto America. Talk to him, man.
It's been a struggle for me, wondering why I can't get by with my life.
Okay.
But now I'm free, and I done did something right and wrong, but still I see the light. And I done been around the sets and drugs, hustling, but mama ain't raised no thug. And it took a little to see how really could get, and how this life wasn't meant for me. Cause I seen a lot of bad things on my block, but I ain't wanna be a victim of a gunshot. I can't let nothing hold me down.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You see a lot of shit, boy.
Woo. Whoa. I'm fulfilling my dream, but I'm just trying to do my thing. My nigga, can I live my life? I got the world on my shoulders, and I'm only getting older. But it's like it's getting colder. I'm gonna make it, but I can't take it sometimes. I came a long way from my block, and I'm grateful for everything I got. Ooh, yeah.
I like that little voice that's coming in. This right here.
Man, after all this, who would've thought? Life is vivid when seen through the eyes of a righteous spirit. They try to show us the light, but we don't like to hear it. Mama told me I was bright, but despite the lyrics, a large hurt across my sight, I had to fight to clear it. Like a runner, a couple of summers, I often wondered if it really was winning, and that's when I heard the thunder. Used to cry, hoping all of this would pass, and then I learned to use my tears to water up the grass. So pardon my swag, but apparently I've won, cause I took my shades off and now I'm staring at the sun. I'm seeing the light. I'm seeing the light. Realizing.
This is one of them songs where you grateful, that make you grateful. Like you grateful that, your situation could be worse. I mean, me, like I identify with this because I seen a lot of shit. And I think about it, I'd be like, damn, like I made it out these situations. And now I'm just on cruise control. I'm just chilling. But yeah, man, I identify with this song. This shit crazy.
Now I know.
Did it wrong. I seen a lot of people hustle, but I left them things alone.
Yeah.
I almost lost my friend to the struggle, but I guess that made me strong. I seen a whole lot of drama, and it taught me how to fight. And I thank God for my mama. She showed me what was right. I could have been in the dark, but thank God for the light. I seen the light.
That is so effing true. Cause the only thing that made me like stop doing a bunch of shit is getting it or possibly being involved in even more shit is me being able to see how stupid shit is. Cause I could sit back and I just think, cause I'm an overthinker. I sit back and I think about stuff and I be like, is this shit really worth it? Cause a lot of this shit just stupid. I'm about to claim this. What you gonna do? You gonna claim a block that the city owns? The city own this. I don't own this block. Wait, I'm about to beef because he just said something to me. I don't care, bro. I choose to ignore you. If you get mad, then that's on you. That ain't on me. That's your emotion. You got to deal with that, not me. I can say what I want. And like, yeah, bro, it's a bunch of shit you just got to sit back and think about. Is it worth it? Is it not? And then you just go, man. Just only thing you obligated to do is keep living your life, basically. Make sure you can live your life.
I see the light.
This raw ass beat. Well, this old 2000 Trenches ass beat. Ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 16, Seen the Light featuring Rico Love. I like this song because it tells people like, yo, I've been through stuff, I've seen stuff, and if I could be an example of seeing the light and making it out and becoming who I am today, then you can too. And I like that for young people, not me, but young people. I don't get influenced by other people. I get influenced by me. Like, I'm my biggest motivator and I'm my biggest hater. So that way, nobody can really tell me shit because I don't care. You can tell me a bunch of stuff, I won't care because I'm my biggest hater, I'm my biggest critique, and I'm my biggest supporter. So anything you say is like null and void to me, to be honest. I don't get inspired by other people's stories or anything like that. I'm smart enough to where I can identify what I need to change and what I, just make and just basically make good decisions for my life. And I like the song because title "Seeing the Light," like just seeing the light, like just seeing what's on the other side when you're in so much darkness. I love this song. If I had to rate this, I rate this a 10. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 17. Thank you.
Y'all don't know what y'all do for me.
You don't know what you do for me.
See, without y'all,
Pause.
none of this would matter. I mean, none of it.
Yeah.
So I say thank you. Listen.
Out the gate, I got it started all right. Daddy told me you ain't gotta beat around the bush. And dear mama, for the times I acted foolish, you popped me with the rulers. I didn't understand what I do now. It's out of love for you, Christopher. I just wanna thank you. You're more than just a friend. With me till the end. It's not official without a thank you. I thank you, Lord. I praise you, Lord. I'm nothing without you. Thank you, Lord.
This the deep section of the album. Like these two songs, the Rico Love, Seen the Light, and then this one, this the deep part. Yeah, I wasn't ready or prepared for this part. It's yeah, I love it. I just don't want to feel like this. I still want to turn up. I don't. It's just.
I owe it all to you. Oh, I just wanna say thanks. But with all due respect, there's some people I can't forget. I'ma definitely do my best to reach out to the kids, homies on the block, hustlers on lock. The music biz won't stop or chase me. East Coast, I wanna thank you. West Coast, I wanna thank you. Dirty South, I wanna thank you. Midwest, say you're coming with me to the end. It's not official without a thank you. You mean?
I'm getting emotional listening to this. I'll go into everything later. But
I just wanna say thanks.
When the song is over,
It ain't no
it ain't the
rush.
end.
No.
I'm coming back
No,
to
no,
you
no,
to
no,
do
no,
it
no.
again.
I'm loyal to the game, so we're gonna win.
This is it.
I like to thank y'all tonight for coming out.
I want to thank all y'all that subscribe.
All my
I want to thank all y'all that subscribe. All y'all that subscribe that told me to go on this journey. I'm going more after this. It ain't gonna be emotional. Like, God, man, don't think that I ain't about to hate crying or no shit. I ain't about to glacier or nothing. But I'm just saying, I appreciate you.
fans, I love y'all. All them haters, I love y'all too, cause y'all making me do it more. My family, especially my mom. I love you, mom. I love y'all. I just wanna say thank you. You've been there for me when nobody would. I give you a praise. Yeah, you mean so much to me. I don't know what to do. From my heart, mind to my soul, CD to my show, making out the fast wide. I love y'all. I just wanna say thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 17. Thank you. This is one of them songs where it's I love it. It's a 10 because it's one of them grateful songs. Like, you just grateful for all the people that's in your life, the people that supported you, the people that helped you get to where you are. Because you know, like, okay, I'm finally on. I just want to create this song and just thank everybody, the fans that believe, the fam, the friends, everybody. And this is a fire song. It's crazy because it's like I was saving this album for last. Like, I already had intentions on doing this album, but I was saving this album for last. And listening to this made me really glad that I saved this album for last. Like, if I had to, like, this is gonna be the end of the Chris Brown album until like a new one come out, obviously. But just from like, bro, because I started this channel, I didn't have nobody following or whatever. I didn't have nobody following until I did this. Y'all got in the comments letting me know what albums y'all wanted from me to check out, and we went on this whole journey for months, like 4 months. I mean, y'all was recommending some very long ass Heartbreak on the Full Moon, everything, but you know, but I'm happy for, like, yeah, a lot of people say, yo, I can't wait for you to get big and da. I'm thankful for just y'all. If I be big, I'd be big, whatever, pause. But I just like the community that I'm building, and hopefully y'all still stick around after all of this. Well, after this album. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving on to track number 18. Give Me That remix featuring Lil Wayne.
What it is, folk? This right here is the 16-year-old phenom Chris Breezy. Me, myself, I'm the 23-year-old CEO. Who? Young Carter, harder than the motherboards. I ain't even frontin', baby. I could take a summer off. I could break a woman off. I could take the stomach off one of my trucks. Now I'm right.
This was Prime Wayne, too.
In the goods, line it on up. Guarantee you get served. Lil' Chris said running, so I run into her. I'm that Cash Money young and Birdman Jr. Just a president looking for a minor curve.
The young boy just turned 16 and I got
The little play on the Ers was, oh, yeah. This Prime Wayne right here.
slow all the traffic down to a complete stop. Cause you speak in that slang that I talk. That sassy tempo with that walk. Maybe the reason that all these teenies may never see me.
Mama, you may be 3 years older, but you hot.
Give me that.
You be talking like you like what I got.
Give me that.
I know you like it how I lean in the lap.
You could be in the back saying, give me.
Mama, you may be 3 years older, but you hot.
Give me that.
You be talking like you like what I got.
Give me that. Take a break, let me explain into you. What your body got a young boy ready to do. If you take a chance and let me put them things on you, I can show you why I make them straight A's in school. I'm a hustler, just my frame and age. Got you thinking that I'm just too young to turn your page. I can picture us switching lanes in the coupe with you on the phone screaming my name. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Mama, you may be 3 years older, but you hot. Give me that. You wake up and up, you like what I got. Give me that. I know you like it how I lean in the lack. You could be in the back saying, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Okay, wasted baby, baby, what it do? I'm tryna holler at you. I ain't upset, but I'll blind you if I smile at you. You're rockin' with
I ain't upset, but I'll blind you if I smile at you.
Young Chris and the best rapper. So leave your phone, bring your friends, let the rest happen. Lil Patron, Lil Hen, I'm on Cavalli vodka. I'm in Cavalli jeans, got on Cavalli boxes. I'm fresher than a newborn. And I can work you out like a futon. And never know who home. I learned that from a Biggie song to a new one. Something like a red bone. Ooh, I think she like me. She got me on a ringtone. And I told her, get your girl and don't you stunt.
Hey man, said she got me on a ringtone. Y'all remember that shit? Now, do you remember that? What a ringtone. God damn, boy, you had to download them things. Yeah, find you a little free, allegedly. Allegedly. And then, put it on there and set up, you know what I mean?
Give me that funk, that gushy stuff. Yeah.
Mama, you may be 3 years older, but you hot. Give me that. You be talking like you like what I got. Give me that. I know you like it how I lean in the lack. You could be in the back saying, gimme, gimme, gimme. Mama, you may be 3 years older, but you hot. Give me that. You be talking like you like what I got. Give me that. I know you like it how I lean in the lack. You could be in the back saying, gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yeah, ha. Yeah, man, don't be frontin' like you don't know what's going on.
I'm saying. Hear my little youngin' Chris, you know what I'm saying? He told you what it is. Now what you gonna do with that information? Ladies and gentlemen, that's track number 18. Give me that remix featuring Lil Wayne. 10, fire. Yeah, man. It's been an emotional journey, man. Well, it ain't been emotional, but it's emotional now because it's the last album that, I got to do. This is the last Chris Brown album. But I do want to say this real quick. Do you know that I am the first reactor on YouTube? Well, I don't know that for certain, but that's what in my head, that's what I believe. That I have reacted to every single Chris Brown project, including the mix. Let me explain something to y'all. See, some of your favorite YouTube reactors, music reactors, they scared to, react to Heartbreak on the Full Moon. They would sit up there and they would look at the track list and be like, hell no, I ain't do it. I'm not doing it. But you know who did it? Me. Kenny Listens right there. I did it. Me. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, no, I'm not going to take y'all requests. You know what I'm saying? You want to listen to Chris Brown mixtapes? And y'all sitting up here coming in my comments saying, you know what, Kenny? You the first person to do this. I've been looking for somebody to do this. You know who did it? Me. You know what I'm saying? Me. Big K right there. Above to the whatever. I guess whatever. Shut up. Look. I love going on this Chris Brown journey. I'm glad that y'all recommended this Chris Brown journey. It's been months. I ain't lie, it's been months. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? I even did y'all asked for Heartbreak on the Full Moon. I even did the Christmas version. I did the Christmas version. That shit was crazy. I thought I was done. And y'all told me to do the Christmas version. I did the Christmas version. I was like, God damn, how many songs this is? But that's me though. I'm the reactor on YouTube that did that. I did that. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and do me a favor. At first I was saying 500. I feel, you know what I'm saying? That's thinking too small. You gotta think big. You know what I'm saying? The type of person I am. You gotta think big. I was, you know what I'm saying? I was demeaning myself to such low numbers. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? If you've been enjoying all of my Chris Brown reactions, you know what I'm saying? Road to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Roll to 1,000. Go ahead and hit that for a player real quick. You feel me? Go ahead and hit that button. Go ahead and leave a like too. Go ahead and leave a comment too. Yeah, I'm talking my shit. I'm on my Soulja Boy moment. I'm the first reactor to do a bunch of Chris Brown music. I did the whole catalog, including the mixtapes. Nobody even touched the mixtapes. Who touched the mixtapes? Well, if you could name some, let me explain something. If you could name somebody that did the Chris Brown mixtapes, shut up. Because in my head, I did it. I'm the only person that did it. If you can name somebody, shut up. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for this whole Chris Brown journey. I talk shit. I'm joking. I talk shit. I'm not joking. Like, there's some part of me that is kind of like telling the truth, but I say I'm joking so it could come off a little easy. But anyways, if you enjoy the videos, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. Also share, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man. Road to 1,000. I need 1,000. I ain't gonna lie, I do need 1,000. At 500, it's gonna be cool with that 1,000, bro. Yeah, but if I had to rate this project, I rate this a solid 9.5. I do 9.5. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, man.